Hello. Hello. Am I audible, guys? Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Ashish,
Audible.
yes,
Chalo, good.
you're not audible.
Good. Let's wait for a couple of minutes and then we'll quickly
उस दिन
start.
आशीष भाई आपने कुछ बोला था मुझे कि आप कुछ मुझे देने वाले थे। तो एक्चुअली पेड वर्जन मैं बोला कि मैं नहीं ले पाऊंगा।
हाँ, तो आर्टिफैक्ट्स देने वाला था ना वो
हाँ,
आज आज दे
आर्टिफैक्ट्स।
दूंगा ना, आज दे दूंगा.
ओके
डोंट
ओके।
वरी अबाउट
ठीक
दैट.
है।
डोंट वरी. Let's wait for 5 minutes. Let others join in quickly.
Hi Ashish, how is your tabiyat?
Inderjeet, it is better now. So I got this line and everything. At least dizziness is solved, but still vomit and all these things are still there. Pretty much the doctor told me that by next week everything will be resolved. Some
Nice.
vitamins deficiency
Wait,
and
फिर
blood
से कुछ
count
हुआ
was.
क्या?
नहीं, that is there. It's just कि वो vitamin deficiency and blood count was low, so taking medicines and
तो
all.
आप कुछ सुबह का कुछ रिचुअल करते हो, सुबह एक्सरसाइज वगैरह?
I do gym, so there
नहीं,
is.
जिम नहीं। जिम से बहुत अच्छा है कि घर पे योगा और फ्री हैंड एक्सरसाइज करो, तो दैट विल
I
बी
used to
मोर
do that yoga
प्रोमिनेंट।
earlier, meditation, but long term तक मैं उसको रख नहीं पाया.
क्योंकि उससे ज्यादा बहुत अच्छा चीज कुछ है नहीं, बिकॉज लॉन्ग रन पे सस्टेन करने के लिए जरूरत पड़ता है एक्चुअली।
I feel like अब करना ही पड़ेगा.
मैं पहले मार्शल आर्ट करता था,
हम्म.
तो नाउ एट दिस एज ऑल्सो रेगुलर बेसिस पे मैं सुबह शैडो प्रैक्टिस कर ही लेता हूँ, बिकॉज इट्स जस्ट लाइक कार्डियो एक्सरसाइज।
Okay. ठीक है. ओके. थैंक यू सो मच दादा. आई मेक श्योर कि एक दो दिन के अंदर सा टाइम निकालूं एंड थोड़ा थोड़ा एटलीस्ट शुरू करे
हाँ,
कुछ.
थोड़ा थोड़ा आप घर पे चालू करो, दैट विल बी मोर
चलो.
बेटर।
बेटर. चलो, सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. चलो देन आई थिंक प्रीटी मच एवरीवन इज इन. लेट्स वेट फॉर 2 more minutes एंड देन स्टार्ट करते हैं. सो लेट मी फर्स्ट ओपन सफारी. ओके. या आई थिंक पीपल हैव जॉइंड इन. स्टार्ट करें. चलो. रईस, यार आई एम रियली सॉरी. शाम को देखा मैंने मैसेज आपका. बट अगर इफ लेट्स से इफ आई से समवन ना दैट विल मीट ऑन सम XYZ डे, कोशिश करो मॉर्निंग 9-10 AM एक बार रिमाइंडर डाल दो उस दिन दैट वी हैव अ मीटिंग टुडे, सो मैं पूरे दिन में प्लान कर पाऊँ. शाम तक आया ना तो तब तक ऑलरेडी मैं काफी मीटिंग्स में इन्वॉल्व हो गया था. आई एम सो सॉरी. मैं एक दो दिन में
ठीक
कनेक्ट
है
करता हूँ,
ठीक।
ठीक है?
कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, आराम से।
Hey guys. Okay, so chalo, let's get started. First 5 minutes, I want to know how many of you in the room right now have actually, have the Claude Pro account. You can drop in the chat. I can see how many people have Claude Pro. Me, I have. Okay, I have. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 people have Claude Pro out of 19 people. We are in too much minority, guys. So chalo, no worries. So what I'll do is, yeah, I mean the way we were doing videos and live calls, we're still going to do the same thing now because we are doing in alternate day sessions. So what we can do is I can send videos after the live sessions. So in the live session we'll be doing once with any one of the volunteers, and then I can record a video how to do that later so that you guys can watch it once again. And then 48 hours is a sufficient amount of time, I believe, so everyone can quickly implement it on their side and can ask me questions. Okay, so now as I see that only 5 or 6 people have paid account, so it is better that I give free stuff first, and then for the paid people, we can have this discussion slight bit in the end. Okay, because we are in the minority. So let's go
Yeah,
with
sorry to
the
interrupt.
majority based group. Sorry, Mandar.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. You're talking about Claude Pro means that 2000 wala, na? That
Sorry.
that one, na?
You're talking about Claude Pro, that 2001, na?
हाँ,
2000.
$20
Yeah,
roughly,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
28
yeah,
or
yeah,
2000,
yeah,
2500.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm talking about Claude Pro. It is going to cost roughly 2000 to 2500 rupees something, not more than 2500 per month. But if let's say most of the people don't have that, it's okay. We will go with the free alternatives. We can also go with the free Claude account. The only difference is you have to do manual work slight bit extra. That's it. You'll not be able to do automated work. Chalo, then I think pretty much everyone is in the room. Let me quickly take a snapshot of it for the LinkedIn post. All right. चलो ले लिया मैंने एक फोटो. Let's go. Initially, before starting the call, I would like to understand how many people have already installed anti-gravity and Claude Code. This is only for the people who are going with the paid option. So if let's say you are not going with the paid option, you don't need to download or install anything. So if you have installed and if you have any issues in the whole video, I've also shared installation video today. I think today or tomorrow, yesterday, I think I've shared a separate video of 15 minutes where I showed anti-gravity installation and Cloud Code account installation. If there's any issue for anyone, if you're like, I'm not able to figure out my Cloud, my anti-gravity or any setup, you can ask me right now and I can quickly give you the explanation. Anyone having any issue with the installation only? Everyone is good? सबका एजेंट विंडो ओपन हो गया था ना, लाइक क्लॉड इज कनेक्टेड विद द एजेंट, राइट? चलो डन फिर. All right, then let's move ahead. Let's start with the LinkedIn thing. Today we are going to discuss about LinkedIn. This week we are going to discuss about content creation and all. Pradeep, eh, P Deep, bro. I think your name is Pradeep, if I'm not mistaken, or is it actually P Deep? You can type in the chat.
It's Pradeep.
It's Pradeep now. Okay, okay.
There is a small
Okay.
mistake in the typo.
It's okay. It's okay. Just wanted to confirm. So, all right. So, Pradeep, you can open the screen share quickly, and I can see what is going wrong with the Claude installation and all. Are you facing
No, I
any
haven't
challenges
purchased
or you're
yet.
not?
I haven't purchased the Cloud
Okay,
20.
okay, 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 okay.
That will finish.
So,
Which I will do it.
I'll give a quick recommendation to everyone. AI is very fancy and hypnotizing. So if you feel like you don't have use case where you have a client or you have too much of work, then no need to purchase the paid account. You can still do with the free account with the slight bit of manual work. Because once you purchase, it is like you feel like it's just 2000 rupees, but it's like a monthly cost every month you are running around. Okay. So it is better if you have a client and if you have a business where you can take this 2000 rupees as an investment, then it is good. Even for just for the learning purpose, 1 month of subscription is still good, but don't fall in the trap of 6 months, 8 months of subscription if you don't have a client or if you don't have any option where you can make more money out of this. Okay, you can start with the free versions and then can later on upgrade to the paid version. Chalo, so let me get quickly started with the Claude free account first. So first, I want to set a quick next 3 days of agenda. I mean, the next 3 sessions, not the consecutive 3 days, but the next 3 sessions. Now, this week, we are handling more about content creation and all. Last week, we'll be dealing more about lead generation, email marketing, website creation, and sales related things in the last week. This week, the whole focus is about creating content. And for that, we'll be also doing competitors research. We'll be creating content for various platforms. We'll be posting it manually as well as automatically. Okay. So we'll be seeing all these different variations. Today's topic is LinkedIn. Tomorrow, I think we can do YouTube. Day after tomorrow, we can do maybe Instagram. By tomorrow, I means next session, not exactly Sunday tomorrow. I think next session is on Monday. So in the next session, we'll be covering more towards YouTube content creation. And then again, next session, we'll be covering about Instagram content creation. Am I clear with everyone? You can put a drop, yes, or something in the chat.
Yeah. Ashish,
Okay.
one question.
Yeah, Sudhir.
Yeah, the thing is, like, when are you going to give the live? I mean, this is the live session which we are happening, right? You're also publishing the video, the recorded video also. So for these content, how are you going to publish? Is it going to be only live, no published video?
No, it is going to be live plus published video. But initially, I'm thinking, I may do one volunteer here from the group, and then we can do it live here, and then post live. I can give one theory video as well.
Okay, okay.
Sir, if you see yesterday's session, we did the live one first, day 5, where I asked someone to come on camera. I think Shrey was there and Indrajit was there. The both of them set it up their installation, download, and everything. And then after this, tomorrow, sorry, yesterday, I think I have shared them a video as well, how to do it.
Got it, got it. It works, it works. So ultimately, we'll be getting both in
You'll
this
be
time.
getting you'll be getting both if there is a requirement. If there is no requirement, then I'll be creating a small 5-minute video for that day and we'll be explaining a quick synopsis of the whole sequence. But because now things are more technical, so I recommend people should show up on the live call and can do with me together, because in that case I can quickly give the Q&As and quickly solve the issues. Okay.
Absolutely, makes sense. Yeah, going it.
So, chalo then, let's quickly get started with the LinkedIn part. So today we are going to cover more towards LinkedIn. Okay. Am I clear with everyone? Please drop a LinkedIn in the chat so that I feel that everyone is clear that we are covering LinkedIn today. LinkedIn. All right. So now, for the free people, like the people who cannot purchase a new account, please bookmark this link. After the call, I'm thinking to create a Google Sheet with all the resources. So I'll be giving you a link. You guys can access that later as well. But in the call itself, I'm giving you 2 resources. One is with ChatGPT, the other one is with Claude. So pretty much both the options are for the person who is willing to go with the free account, either free LinkedIn account, either free Claude account or free GPT account. I'm sharing you guys in the chat. Can anyone quickly open this chat GPT and Claude artifact and can verify if it is opening from their side? Is it visible from your side, guys?
Yeah, it is open.
So this is so this is a GPT version. Okay. You guys can create your LinkedIn post using GPT as well, and I'll be sharing a Claude version as well. Okay. Let's just quickly let me search for the Claude version. I think I've shared it day before yesterday's call as well, but I'll be sharing again. Siddhartha Pal, this is the same resource I was talking about. So make sure you save it somewhere with you, the links. After the call, you'll be getting a Google Sheet, but it may take me one more day to create the whole sheet with all the data. So if you want immediate, please save this link somewhere. Okay. So these are 2 links. So for anyone who wants to go with the free options, you guys can use these things to create your LinkedIn content. Okay. Now I am sharing a Google Doc. Let me quickly open the Google Doc. I'm sorry, guys. God. Yes. Is this screen share visible with you guys?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Now, is it visible?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So for everyone, okay, no matter you're going with the paid option or a free option, I'll be giving you this playbook. Okay. This is like a quick questionnaire, no matter which industry you are. So this is a questionnaire. Let me quickly zoom it so that it is readable for everyone. Is it readable for everyone? Anyone here who is not able to read it?
Yes, readable.
Readable? Okay.
Yeah.
Just a second. Okay. Now are you guys able to see it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So this is the LinkedIn content automation complete system playbook. Okay. Now you have, I'll be sharing you guys this ebook. Now you have to put your answers here. Okay. You have to make a copy of it. It will not be directly shared, editable in this document. You have to make your own copy of this document. I hope you guys know how to make a Google Docs copy. If not,
Assessment, is this the same? This is the same you shared me earlier?
no. I shared you a simple questionnaire. You can still use that as well, but it is much more defined and much more, questions. Maybe you can check. I think you'll find a couple of questions same from the previous book. Okay. Now, right now in this room, if there's anyone who don't know how to make a copy of this Google Doc, so you have to, the moment I'll share you the link, you have to come on the file option and click on make a copy. It will create a copy in your own Google Drive, and then you have to rename this as your own book. Somewhere here in the first, make it renamed as, so that you know that this is your complete playbook. Now you have to answer your questions. What levels of business owners do you serve? Example is here. You can write in your own words. Demography, who specifically, again, there is an example which you can take in consideration after answering the question. Quality level, psychographics, verticals, then again pain points, desired questions. If there is less pain points, you can remove this as well. But you have to go through the entire playbook. Desired outcome, what they are exactly looking for. Your niche statement in this format. I help who do what using how. So example, I help 7-figure SaaS founders reduce churn through automated email sequences. Okay. So write your niche statement. Then you have to write your own persona, maybe a 7-step backstory framework. So Preeti, if you remember, you have mentioned your stories, right, in your about section earlier.
Yeah.
So you can update these details over here in this particular section. So you have to create your own document. Once this is almost 10 or 15 page document, I know it looks big. It was going to take you a lot of time, but this is a one time step you are doing. You don't have to do it again and again. Once it is properly done, then your post will not sound AI written. Then it will start sounding like the way you have, written the whole document and all. This is like we are trying to, train AI according to your niche, according to your ideology and everything. Okay. I totally understand that this is a 15-page document which may take you a lot of time, but it's a one-time step. I hope you guys are okay to do this.
Yeah.
All right. Now, you can see here the commenting strategy I mentioned. Before you send someone on a LinkedIn DM or something, make sure you start commenting on their post so that it gives some exposure to their profile, that you are someone who is looking in their profile and everything. And then quick start guide is here. How to find out the deliverable, and then when to open this, and then when to run the prompt and everything is okay. I'll be sharing this document to you after the call. Now once you have completed this, then you have to simply upload it in your chat gpt, free chat gpt or free Claude, anywhere. And then you can simply start using the Claude in creating post and all for you. Okay. Now
Yeah,
for the
Ashish.
Yeah.
This
Sundar.
works for B2C as well as B2B, because the
Yeah.
first question was related to business owners, I guess. If you can scroll up and
Yeah, just a second. Pretty much I have made it in this way that even coaches, consultant, or anyone can use it. Okay. Just a second. The first question was, yeah, I understand, as you mentioned that for what level of business owners do you serve? You can simply mention it as a B2C, that B2C is my level of business owners I'm serving. Okay. If let's say if at any point you feel that this question is not coming along my B2C niche, then tweak the question from a business perspective to a normal individual perspective. You can do a slight bit of twisting of the words. Instead of business owners, you can simply say individuals.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah.
Ashish, what about the combo package that I want to position myself to?
So
I mean,
you can do one thing. No, you can do one thing. You can make two different versions of this. You can create two different projects inside your GPT. As I told you, that the more types of variation you're trying to do, create multiple projects for that variation, and then it will be double work for you. You have to fill this document twice with two different perspectives and two different versions. Use it in two different projects, and then alternatively you can create posts like one day from this project A, then another day from project B. Alternatively you can start creating projects for your LinkedIn and all. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I have shared you artifacts and I have shared you custom GPT. So the basic ideology is the same, that these things are going to create your post based on the Welsh notes. Like in the yesterday session, I told you about Justin Welsh and the notes I've taken from Justin Welsh. So they're already predefined and pre-installed in these GPTs. Like they've already been customized and created accordingly. So you don't have to update new notes or something and all. You just have to speak about yourself. What is the ideology you're trying to create with the post, and what is the CET, what is the outcome you want from the post. Right now in the room, if anyone can use the chat GPT free version, because I'm not sure if all of you has Claude right now, even the free version. So I assume that chat GPT free version is with most of the people right now in the room. I've already shared the chat GPT link in the chat. I'll reshare it again. I want you guys to simply use this chat GPT with any of your existing LinkedIn post, and simply, open the GPT, just give a rewrite this post entirely new, without using any same vocabulary or something like that, and then post your any of the past LinkedIn post and see the new version of it. See if you feel any big difference according to you, that yeah, now earlier my post was sounding this, now I'm seeing that my post is sounding slight bit different. Right now there is also a possibility that you may feel very minimal difference, because we have not created this document and we have not given any instructions about you, any roles about you or your particular industry and business. But still I feel that the framework, it will be completely redefined with your posts. So I believe it will give you some new perspective.
Ashish sir, so just to be clear, we have to fill the questionnaire and then upload it to the chat GPT content writer by Ashish.
Yeah, you have to upload it there. And Himanshu, are you joining with two different devices? Himanshu? I'm not able to hear you. Both of them are on mute, I guess. I'm not able to hear you. I think both of the devices are on mute.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you, Manju.
Hello. Yeah. So so the thing is, I have to fill the form, fill the questionnaire, and then upload it to the chat GPT content writer that you provide.
Now, to the people who are going to do with the paid version, with the automations and slight bit more refined information, for them we need to create .md files. Now I know that there are a couple of people who don't know what is MD file. How many people don't know MD file? You can drop in the chat.
Markdown.
Sorry. So Claude MD file is a special markdown text file, okay, placed in the root directory of software project that act as a persistent instruction manual, okay, or simply think of as a memory bank. So right now, the way we are doing right now, we are creating and uploading it in the free version, right? So small update, as you guys know, earlier I told you that in the day 3, I told you that there is a memory limit. After a couple of responses, AI forgets about what he's talking. So if you don't use it in the project version, where you create a project in ChatGPT or Claude and upload it as an instruction file, that this is my details, make sure every post is written based on this, it will keep on forgetting things after every 15-20 responses. So you have to save this file somewhere and keep on updating every time after a couple of responses. But with the paid options in Claude and all, there's a thing called as .md file. It is called as markdown text. It's a type of file which is given as instructions. Think of it as a memory book or as an instruction document which is stored in the Claude folder. So every time Claude is generating something, it is actually revisiting the instruction folder, revisiting all the lines, and then it will be coming here and giving you the responses. Questionnaire, Siddhartha, will be shared later. Right now, not in this call. It will be shared later. All these documents and resources will be shared after the call. Don't worry. Okay. So,
Sir, so the
yeah,
MD file is for each project, or is it a complete
it's like an instruction document for every project. So let's just say we have created a workspace in Claude. Now in the workspace, we have given it .md file for that particular workspace, where let's say we are only talking about LinkedIn. Maybe when we are speaking about Instagram, I mean, for sure we'll have a very different MD file, because there might be a chance that we don't want to show motivational stuff on Instagram. We want to show something different on Instagram. Some different instructions can be over there. So think of the MD file as an instruction file for every particular task you are creating. Yeah, knowledge bank, exactly. It's like an instruction file where everything about you is getting stored and all. So right now I want all of you to write down as a task all the people in this room who are going to use the paid version. You have to create a profile.md file right now. Don't think too much about this. Simply create a Google document about you, who you are, what is your journey, what is your about. You don't have to think about with the perspective of the questionnaire. Okay. For the people who are using the paid option, don't think about anything about the questionnaire. Okay. Questionnaire is only for the people who are using the free version. For the paid version, for the people who are using paid version, you have to open a Google document. You have to write all the things about you in paragraphs and paragraphs. Maybe about section, and it can be 200 words, 1000 words. Just, go with this mindset that after this document, you should not be needing one more document in the future. So create everything about you in one page about, then add a new page, create everything about your services, add a third page, create everything about your case studies, testimonies, add a fourth page, create all the things about what you offer, what is the change you're going to bring in the market, all those things. Just make sure that this one piece of document should be having everything about you. If required, what you also can do is maybe write the first draft yourself, or maybe you can use the voice feature of ChatGPT and can simply narrate everything to ChatGPT and can ask ChatGPT to write it in no concise bullet points, so that you are not burning more tokens. Because one more point, when you're using Claude and if you're giving a very big file, Claude is every time revisiting the entire file, so your token burn rate will be higher. So make sure you summarize it in a simple. Think of it as Telegraph. How many people know about Telegraph? Earlier, I mean, in the 90s, there used to be people used to send telegram and telegraph and all those things. So they used to charge for every word, right? So people used to write in short. They don't used to write in big paragraphs and all, right? How many of you know about this? Shorthand, yes, exactly. How many of you know about this? That earlier in India, people used to write very short. They don't used to write big paragraphs and all. So it is the same version right now to save our tokens so they don't get burned with just writing a LinkedIn post for you. We'll be using short writing, will not be using too much of grammar and all. We'll be trying to summarize everything in bullet points only. So write the first version yourself and then give ChatGPT to make it concise and short. Okay. Am I clear for everyone? Paid people, they have to create their MD file. Initially, just create a Google Doc. I'll show you how to, convert a doc to a MD file and everything in the next session. But initially, come up with your own MD file about everything about you, your business, your service, your case studies, your testimonies, how you help others. Everything should be in that one piece of document. Okay. For others who are not going to use in the paid version, I'll be sharing you the questionnaire. You can simply fill the questionnaire, save it somewhere, and after every 20, 30 responses, upload it. Or maybe you can create a project in your chat GPT or Claude and upload it as instructions that every time creating a post, make sure you go through the instruction and then create a post for me. Okay. Any questions, anyone?
Yeah, आशीष भाई, अब जो आर्टिफैक्ट दिए ना अभी, वो उसको रन कैसे करना है?
Open the screen share.
One second.
Anyone use the free GPT I shared right now? I asked you a couple of you to open the free GPT and rewrite your entire earlier post and see if there is any difference showing up in your post. Can you please open the link which I shared, Siddhartha?
Yes.
It's not showing to me right now.
Link. Should I paste it here?
No. Open it as a separate link. No? Don't paste it here. Open it.
Okay.
Open this new link. Like simply click it on the right tab and it will open in the browser. No, he's in chat. He's in chat, Amit. You can see he's in chat. He's not in Cowork. Cowork and Code are paid feature. He is using free plan, so he's in chat.
Yeah.
Ashish, can you reshare the artifact?
No, just a
Artifact.
second. I think Raj, you already have it in your WhatsApp also. Just a second, I'll reshare. Yeah, I reshared in the chat as well. You can simply click on it, na, it will open in your browser. Click on it. Siddhartha, don't copy it. Simply click it. It will open something.
Okay. 1 second.
Raj, are you able to open it?
एक है ना मैं फाइल ढूंढ रहा हूँ
I already shared in the this chat as well.
सेल्स वाले पे
Yeah, in the chat itself, na, meeting chat, Zoom chat.
मीटिंग चैट ओके
मीटिंग चैट पे भी शेयर कर दिया है. Who is opening the screen share? Acha, Siddhartha is opening.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Now, the first step itself is upload your brand details PDF. So when you create the questionnaire, you can upload this. Right now, Siddhartha, I think you already have your past questionnaire document, right? You can also upload that as well.
Okay.
If let's say you're not using my questionnaire document, still okay. You can simply, if your document contains 3 things: who you are, what you solve, what are the differences you are going to bring, like case studies and testimonies, all those things, still you can use this artifact right now. Okay. Or later on, if you go with my document with the detailed 15 pages, then definitely the result output will be much more better.
ओके, तो आप जो क्वेश्चनियर भेजेंगे उसी को मैं कंप्लीट करके कल इस पर अपलोड
You can
करता हूँ.
right now use the past questionnaire as well. चलेगा. अभी के लिए past वाला भी use कर सकते हो.
हाँ, नया वाला ज्यादा मच बेटर.
चलो वो भी कर सकते हो. That is, I
हाँ
think
नहीं,
Raj, you already have
ठीक
the
है,
questionnaire,
मुझे
ना?
लगेगा 3-4 घंटा
वो
टाइम लगेगा.
डॉक्यूमेंट है
हाँ, तो you can upload it and you can maybe come on a screen share and can show it right now with the
ओके
people.
लेट मी
Yeah,
गेट दैट
yeah. Adeb, I will share you the questionnaire soon. Just एक second दो. अभी ही meeting chat पे drop कर देता हूँ, रुको. Let me check if it is shareable with everyone. Yeah, it is shareable with everyone. Dropping in the link. डाल दिया है मैंने Google Doc को chat में. You guys can check in the chat. Can make a copy. I hope you guys know how to make a copy. You have to simply click on file, then go to the third option, make a copy. Okay. Go to file and then make a copy of this. Please don't send edit request. Yeah, I am seeing some people sending edit request. This is the parent document. I cannot give you the editing access. Sorry. Okay, just a second. सबने अपना अपना कॉपी बना लिया? Everyone?
हाँ.
Yeah, definitely, Race. This is the same thing. I mean, document is already. I mean, I already uploaded this. I think last month about LinkedIn content automation. So my main idea was when this bootcamp starts, I will not be in the rush of creating more videos every day and uploading every day. But still, there are 4 or 5 videos which are still yet to be recorded. But the best part is now I'm getting an alternate day option, so I still have some time maybe.
Ashish,
Yeah, Rashmi.
yeah, I have a question. Like you were talking about some personality. This is for LinkedIn something, Welch, Jack
Yeah,
Welch or something.
yeah.
So, after getting your this PDF, do we need to explore this person
You don't.
thing, or it included in this PDF?
Okay.
Now?
I'll tell you one thing. Now, right now, this PDF, first of all, for the people who are going with the free option, they don't have to worry anything about Welsh or anything, because the free option, the links like the customized GPT and the customized artifact, they are already predefined with Welsh principles and formula.
अच्छा
Okay. So they already have everything about Welsh. So if you are going with the free account, you don't have to think anything about Welsh. The people who are going with the paid account, for them, we'll be having two files. One is the profile.md, that is your own data, your own everything, and all these questions and all. Okay. The second is going to be skills.md. Okay. Now that is where, we'll be creating a skill. And in the skill file, we'll be using all the principle, all the notes of Welsh. I mean, if you want to, resonate your post with Welsh ideology, I'll be sharing you my notes of Welsh classes. You can simply copy and paste it in your own Claude, the Claude workspace. If let's say right now in the room there is someone who is like, I want to follow someone else, because I'm always talking about you can resonate with anyone in the internet. So if there is anyone who wants to copy someone else other than Welsh, you can be a volunteer and you can show me which guy you want to copy, and then I'll show you how to, you can, create your own skill.md separate from Welsh's principles. Okay. I think Rashmi, I have answered your question.
I'm asking that you have just shared the Google document. What this document carries? Is
This
it not
document carries your personal questions. I told you that this document carries your personal question. Now, please tell me, are you going to use the free account or the paid account?
Right now free?
So right now you don't have to worry anything about Welsh's principles and all, because the links which I shared you, the GPT and the Claude, they're already pre-installed with Welsh's principles. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
If you are using paid account, then you have to either install Welsh's principle from my document, which I'll be sharing in next session, or you can create your own document with someone else's ideology or something. I'll be also showing how you can create your own document with someone else's ideology. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Please
Hi,
share it
Ashish.
again. What to share, Sanjay? Sanjay, what are you
Ash-
asking? Yeah,
Hi,
someone
Ashish.
is.
This is Amit
Yeah,
here.
yeah, Amit, tell me.
Yeah, basically, when you say Jack Welch, if I have to use any other person's voice tone, or basically I have to give few posts and ask the Claude to work on it.
Not exactly few posts. Will be, what we'll be doing is either we can simply use a Apify crawler to crawl the entire LinkedIn, or
Okay.
manually we can simply open, one tab of LinkedIn and one tab of Google Doc and simply start copying as much of the post we can copy, and
Okay.
then make it in, concise structure, and then give it to Claude that I copy the tone and everything, and the style, the framework that this guy uses, and then start generating posts for us.
Got it. Thank you.
So it depends, Amit. I mean, if we have funds, we can use crawlers like Apify and all to crawl as much competitors we want. That's the reason in the last session I told you that this is like, वो होता है ना, चौराहा कहते हैं ना, like now this decides which direction you are moving in. So this is like a 4-way cross. You are standing in a cross. If you're going to the paid version, there are a lot of extensions and tools. The more tool you use, the less time you have to put in.
Absolutely.
And the less funds you're putting in, then the more hard work you have to do manually. That's it. That's why I'm covering both the parties, of free options as well, paid options as well. Okay.
Agreed. Thanks, man.
Chalo, thank you, Amit. I've
Yeah.
seen your document about Ollama and all. I'll giving you videos how you can connect your Claude with Ollama, but I don't use Ollama more because again, it's not up to date with the latest information and all.
Okay.
That is also the challenges with the open source, AI models. They're not always up to date. So if you are too much dependent on knowledge bank of Ollama and all, then there is a high possibility that your AI can give you a way too old data.
Okay.
But I'll be
No,
sharing you that as well.
No, I plan to use for a Laravel and Flutter development basically.
Okay,
And
okay.
mostly I will be going for an open router,
Yeah, I mean,
DeepSeek.
it's a good thing to go. Let's do one thing now. Let's have this on a separate discussion, because I
Sure.
saw your post and documents and resources in the group. It's just that majority of the people in the group are non-techie, so I didn't want to respond there itself.
No problem.
I was
No
like, you can
problem.
have it in a separate chat in a much more in depth. Okay.
Sure.
Ashish, just a small thing I needed
Yeah,
to
Adarsh.
ask regarding the same Ollama thing.
Yeah.
अगर हम इसको इंस्टॉल करते हैं अपने
Bro,
सिस्टम,
English, please. There are a lot of people in the group.
like if we install this in our system,
Uh-huh.
like what's the configuration that will be required to work smoothly?
Ollama's configuration.
No, not Ollama.
Uh-huh.
The systems configuration. What it should be. Like 64 GB RAM, or how much RAM will be required, and how much memory will be required in my system to run that open source locally.
Okay, just a second. I need to check Ollama's configuration here. I'm not very sure. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll quickly pull
Sure.
Google resources for Ollama system requirements.
Ashish,
हाँ भाई.
a small suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe, can we do one thing? Like, we were actually doing this project configuration for the paid part, right? If we can finish it up, then we take a Q&A, because that part is holding on, right? We've created the
I'm so sorry.
profile.md,
I'm so
and
sorry.
we are
Yeah.
diverting to a separate section. Right? If we finish up that part also, so that
Yeah, I'm
one
sorry.
part is done, then we can take up the Q&A and continue with that aspect, right? So
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I've
yeah.
done with the profile.md, and I'm waiting for the next instruction, and it is going.
Thank you so much, Sudhir. Thank you for reminding me here quickly. Adarsh will take this question quickly. Just give me 2 more minutes, okay?
Sure.
So you have created your profile.md, Sujir?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Can you please maybe share it with me, or maybe open the screen share or something?
Can I share one more session, because I'm working on my desktop. I kept the setup on my desktop, so I
Okay.
want to.
So mainly today's agenda was to giving it as a task to come up with a LinkedIn document and filling the questionnaire and everything. So
But I have the profile. I've created it.
mhm.
The only thing is, I need to log in from my desktop also, from
No,
our
I
to our
understood.
session.
I understood your perspective, Sudhir. But the thing is, main agenda for today's session was setting up the LinkedIn thing. Now,
Exactly.
yeah. So now today's agenda was two things. One is giving instructions to people to create their own profile.md. It's good that you have already created quickly. A second thing was giving resources for the people who are using free versions. Okay.
Correct.
Now, in the next session, I'll be, putting the installation and everything in the anti-gravity setup, where I'll be, using profile.md, and I will be adding skill.md from my side, and then we'll be setting up the entire content creation.
Okay, that's for the next class, because I
Yeah.
thought the LinkedIn part will be completely taken today. So
No.
with that,
Every path will be going into maybe a one step or maybe two step maximum, because yesterday's session we were anti-gravity installation and all. Now I see a couple of messages in the group chat where people were like, we didn't get any understanding of how to install this, how to install that. So today is mainly about still, if there is anyone stuck with anti-gravity setup, and a new task for LinkedIn setup. So now everyone got the questionnaire, everyone got the task for creating their own profile.md. In the next session, we'll be simply moving with the skill sort and integrating the LinkedIn post, and then again I'll be giving a new task for Instagram. Oh, sorry, YouTube.
okay.
Okay. All right then. You can later on share me your profile.md. I just want to quickly review if it is properly structured. But I still have faith that because you already are into too much of N10 and all, so I believe that you've already structured in a good way. But still, if you can share the framework, that would be better. Okay.
Sure. It has a lot of things about me. So yeah.
Okay. No worries. I mean, I don't need to read the whole document. I just need the framework, like in which sequence you have updated everything. Okay.
Sure, I'll share you separately.
Yeah.
Or you want me to share it here?
No, it's okay. We can have it later. No worries.
Sure.
Now, Adarsh, your question was about Ollama. I quickly run down the Google check. It is saying 64-bit Mac OS, or at least 8 GB of RAM. 16 GB is recommended, but still at least 8 GB should be there, and 10 GB of free storage. I think your laptop will support this, Adarsh.
Yeah, it will support, because one of my friend told me like you will require 128 GB of RAM. So I thought
128 GB RAM.
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 I thought
Why? I'm sorry, but my Mac is at 32 GB RAM. Even I don't have 128 GB. I don't know if there is any laptop with 128
asked him
GB
was
RAM.
like whether 128 GB MacBook are there in the market or not.
Why? I mean,
Supercomputer.
I don't know. I don't know, but I would like to quickly share my screen. Are you guys able to see this?
Yeah.
Even my laptop is 32 GB. Even I don't have more than 32 GB RAM. I don't know if there is any laptop with 128 GB RAM. I mean, there can be PCs with extensions and all. I'm not sure about laptops. Maybe he wanted to tell. Maybe he wanted to tell about disk storage 128 GB, but still 128 GB is still way too much. I mean, 10 GB is enough. 10 to 20 GB is enough.
Yeah.
He's talking about 120 GB
I
GPU.
read Amit's
Video creation
document.
थोड़ी करना है भाई.
I read Amit's document, so there I got to know that he might be wrong.
He is मतलब he is 100% wrong भाई. I mean 128 GB laptop में तो नहीं आता honestly. I mean correct me if I'm wrong यार. If there is any laptop with 128 GB, do let me know right now.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Okay.
The document was of Nate, basically.
Yeah, I
I
saw that.
mentioned the author over there.
Yeah.
Was correct. So it was selling around 4 or 8 GB, I think, RAM.
Yeah. I mean 8 GB RAM is
And
good.
it also depends upon the model also which you are using.
Hmm.
Supposedly the parameters are higher or the model is a new one, then the requirement changes actually.
Okay. Right now, Adarsh, which laptop you use?
Mac M3.
Mac M3 ना. RAM how much?
I think at 8 GB it is.
चल जाएगा, no worries, चल जाएगा.
Yeah.
चल जाएगा, no worries at all. 128 GB तो 2 मिनट के लिए मेरा भी एक आता है. 128 GB RAM आता है ओमकार Asus का. Amazing यार. I need to check quickly. Just give me a second. 128 GB RAM Asus laptop.
And you can have a virtual RAM also.
Virtual RAM तो I can understand, but physical RAM अरे आता है
128
यार.
पे 128 मिल जाएगा.
आता है यार. I'm surprised. Thank you for a new piece of information. Omkar, the laptop which you mentioned, I quickly checked it online. I don't know. I think I'm checking something, but छोड़ो. Later on we'll see. 16 GB दिख रहा है मुझे तो, but ठीक है चलेगा. Let it be. So, okay. I think I'm clear with everyone. Is there anyone who is still in, any question about the document or something? I was asking for PDF link. Acha, okay. I'll reshare the PDF link here. PDF link is reshared.
If somebody also has the paid version of ChatGPT, so are we supposed to use the customized GPT which you shared, or like have it like a separate project and upload those files which you're referring about?
Sorry, Kapil, please tell me again.
Like if somebody also has the paid version of ChatGPT, so are we still supposed to use that custom GPT which you shared on that?
Yeah, I mean, you can still use, I mean, look, even paid version of ChatGPT, if you're not using codecs, pretty much you're not, automating anything. So you can still use the.
I think Kapil's question is regarding the GPT you gave the access, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That anyone who is not using Claude code as an automation and all, who don't want to automate the process, who is more like manually I can do things. For them, even with the paid ChatGPT account, it is usable. Not a big issue.
But then I can't shift that chat to my own project. That is not
Then you can do one thing. I can share you how you can create this custom GPT in your own paid account, and keep it as a project. Will that work?
Okay. Yeah, that would be perfect.
Chalo, then I'll do one thing. Let me write it down somewhere. Yeah. I'll do one thing.
I think the document you gave can be, we can ask the GPT itself to create a prompt out of it.
But still, that is your profile, na? I have not given you the framework. Framework is Welsh, right?
Okay.
So, I mean, GPT, whatever it will create everything about you. But the framework is something which is going to define how to write the post and what are the things to be kept in mind.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have written it down. I'll show you, Kapil, I'll share you the video, how you can create your own customized GPT with this framework in your own paid account. So if there is anyone in this room who wants to create their own paid GPT with this whole same thing, and if let's say if you're running your own marketing agency, then it is much more better that you create your own customized GPT and share it with your clients. Even they will feel valued that, okay, we are getting something which can automate some of our work. Anyone right now in the room who is running any marketing agency or as a freelance work, something for content creation or something? You can drop a yes in the chat.
Ashish, I have a question.
Yeah, Kanamani.
See now, you said like I'm talking about the paid version, okay? You said like for example, now we are if we have to follow the style of Justin Welch, for example, we'll be creating a skill file for that, right? Right? Is it possible that let's say now, for example, Gary Halvord, like you can if you have to combine the capabilities or the skill set of two personalities, is it possible to combine in one
We
skill
can,
set?
but there is one problem, Kanamani.
I'm sorry, I'm Seema, because again, I don't know. Kanmani shared me the link, so my name is shown as Kanmani. I'm not getting the link.
You can do
So
one
yeah.
thing. Are you a part of this WhatsApp group?
Yes.
You can do one thing. You can drop me a hi on WhatsApp. I'll share this with your email. What is going wrong with your email and all? Okay.
Okay.
Drop me a email ID in WhatsApp. I'll check your this email
Yeah,
issue.
sure.
I
Now,
think she used the link. That's why it's happening.
I don't know, bhai. I mean, it's okay. Right now, so what I'm saying to say is, we can possibly do that. Combining two different things, but I mean, let's just assume hypothetically, one guy say that writing 100 words post is bad. The other guy is saying writing anything less than 100 word post is bad. So now in that point, the GPT will have too much clashes because someone's ideology is this should be done in this way. Someone else's ideology is this should be done in the other way. So we are not sure if both of the people, let's say we are combining, are following almost the same ideology or not. So that can be problematic in the long run if both of the people have a different ideology or different, mindset when it comes to some certain topics. We can certainly do that, but it has the possibility of having clashes.
Okay.
Okay.
What I was thinking was like, suppose we are talking about, I mean, let's come to a LinkedIn post wherein, we are talking about marketing. So we take a marketing personality style and then copywriting skill we take from somebody who is, really
Then in
good.
that case, we can create multiple projects. Okay.
Okay.
Now, again, as you mentioned this, so right now what we are doing with the Claude code thing is we are giving profile.md where we are giving everything about us. We are giving skill.md as a framework. We can also give a knowledge.md where, we can combine different things for different, just a second. Okay. So I was saying that in this case, what we can also do is we can create multiple knowledge bases. So let's just say when you have to write something on copywriting, you can trigger one knowledge base of copywriting. When you have to trigger something about marketing, you can trigger the second knowledge base of marketing. Similarly, you can create multiple knowledge bases about multiple topics.
Okay.
Okay. But again, the framework, I mean, Justin Welch is not a marketer. He is a LinkedIn coach. So for him, when it comes, when there is a coach, when there is a consultant, when there is, let's just say a software developer, it can be any person who can come to him and ask him how I can grow my LinkedIn, right? So he is coming up with certain frameworks for different personalities, different industries. So still you can be using different people as a knowledge base about industry specific, but when it comes to writing the post on LinkedIn, you'll need one expert to write the framework for that post, right?
Okay.
So in that case, you can trigger two things: one knowledge base from different person of copywriting, and then skill of LinkedIn post from Justin.
Okay.
I mean, this is my suggestion. Again, you guys are absolutely free to choose any of the framework you want. Okay. This is my suggestion because for the last 2-3 years, I have seen that Welch is the leading guy when it comes to LinkedIn. No one has more engagement, more reach than Welch. So that's why I'm following his ideology. If let's say tomorrow there is a new guy in the market who is absolutely crushing LinkedIn for months or years, definitely I'll update my systems to that guy. That's how the world is evolving, right?
Okay. Okay.
All right, then pretty much we have taken it for an hour. I'll quickly ask for another 5 more minutes of quick questions. If there's anyone still who is going with, paid version and not able to set up their anti-gravity or not able to set up any Claude extensions or anything with the yesterday's session, is there any question? Do ask me right now. Because from next sessions, I'll not be taking questions about this. I'll only be taking questions from previous sessions. That's it. So if there is still anyone who have not completed it, please make sure you complete it and ask questions right now. Second thing, everyone, the group is divided into two splits. One is for the people who are going with the paid options. They have to create their profile.md about everything about their business, their personal life, the skills or the services they're offering, the difference that skill is creating in the market. Do you guys want me to write it down or you can write it yourself? Anyone? You can unmute and tell me quickly. Write down.
You can come up with some
Chalo,
sample.
I will write it down then. Okay. Who you are? Life story. All the journey. What you do. Skill and services. Why that thing is required, what that thing which you do is important for the world. How much difference you create for someone who use your services. Case studies before and after difference. Who you are. Okay. And then who you are targeting. Your USP. Why you, why not someone else? Location of the service. Chalo, I think pretty much these questions are sufficient for the people who are creating their MD file. Okay, if let's say there is something which you want to add from your side, you are free to add. If you feel that that additional piece of information is going to add more value to your posts. Right now, whatever we are doing, we are only doing it so that the AI written content doesn't feel AI written. It should feel something written by you, because the AI will have all the details and knowledges about you. Am I clear with everyone? Chalo, I'll pin this.
Yes,
I'll pin this for everyone, so you guys can simply copy it. I'll also do one thing. I'll drop it in the WhatsApp group community, so you can simply copy from there as well. So I'm clear. Free people, they can use artifacts and free GPT and simply upload the questionnaire and start asking and start doing more LinkedIn posts for their business day-to-day things. For the people who want automated thing and all, for them we are doing MD files and all, where we are also, for the people who are using paid version, they have this advantage of mimicking anyone. So someone, I think Rhythm mentioned Jasmine above. So let's say someone wants to mimic Hormozy, someone wants to mimic anyone, you can mimic that thing in the paid version only, because in there only you will be able to create your own brain clone and all those things. Okay, am I clear with everyone? Chalo then.
So,
Yeah,
you mean to say that we'll be creating our own artifacts in the paid version going with, right?
Not artifacts, Sudhir, properly, but more like a automation workflow.
Okay, so the LinkedIn what you provided as artifact, that won't be learning how we can create an artifact.
You can create that, but again, using an artifact is again the manual work. You have to upload, ask question, upload, ask
what
question.
I mean to say is developing such artifacts using our
you can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
So will that be part of our ongoing thing?
We can. I mean, I can create a separate video about that. I mean, artifact creation is not a big deal. You already know, Sudhir, right? So
I mean, it's like equivalent as custom GPT creation charge that I'm aware of. Artifact is creating something similar to that one, but
something
Claude,
similar to that. Yes.
But I haven't seen it on Claude, so I was just asking, like, because
I can give you. I mean, if you really want to create your own artifact as well, then definitely when I will be creating a video for Kapil for this customized GPT, I'll create one video for you as well for this customized artifact. Not a big issue.
That would help so that we can create our own artifacts and keep it, right? Because
give me time till Monday morning. Monday evening
Sure, sure.
maximum, and
No
I'll
problem.
be sharing that. Okay.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Sure.
And regarding this is a profile page, what it's our own profile page, what it created, it has covered along with the personality, working styles, and what is my content strategy at that level. Is that okay, or that's going to be much more deeper? Can we remove that?
I will recommend you only keep your profile like about you, generic,
Correct.
something
Okay.
which should not be any particular industry specific. Because what happens is if you're writing only about one industry, then you cannot expect your AI to write generic content for all the other industry. Then you have to go very niche centric, whoever you are in your only niche. I think a couple of minutes ago, Indrajit or I think Kanamani also raised the same thing, that if I have to write something on copywriting, or if let's say I have to write something on sales, because let's just say if you're someone running a digital marketing agency, you cannot only speak about landing page copy or email writing or something. You have to speak about all the services, right?
Correct.
So keep your profile.md as a generic about only you, what you have created in all the industries and everything. Then create a separate document for all the services. So let's say when you are writing something for a specific document, a specific topic, let's say copywriting, let's say sales, let's say lead generation, let's say website development, then you can trigger the separate document along with your profile document, along with the framework of Justin Welch. So we are triggering 3 documents.
Okay.
Skills from Justin, knowledge about you from your profile.md so that the content doesn't look AI written, and then specific industry knowledge about the specific industry knowledge file.
Okay.
Okay. You understood the workflow which I'm trying to explain?
Yes, yes, understood. But since you said that what our service and offer, that actually goes with the niche what we are doing, right?
Yeah.
It came there as part of it. So because the service and along with my profile, what my background and all those things, along with the skills, what I know, but it also going for what are the service and you're offering. So when I'm taking that one, indirectly I have to refer my niche, and for that niche, what are the service I'm offering? That's how it's coming for me.
100%.
So I can keep it like that, right?
if you are someone who is very clear and just living in one niche, one domain, then you don't have to have multiple pieces of document. But if let's say there is someone who is running a micro digital marketing agency with 3 people or 5 people, then you are restricted. You said you are not restricted to one any specific topic. You have to speak about all the domains, all the services.
Correct. So like this is this profile will be across the projects. This profile will be used.
If you can connect it to your global file as well. If let's say you're creating a global brain, global hub, then definitely you can connect it with the global file. But right now I'm talking about only one platform, that is LinkedIn. So this everything will be kept only in the LinkedIn folder. Tomorrow, in the next session, that will be on I think Monday. In the Monday session, we'll be talking about YouTube. So in Monday's session, I'll be helping you understand how to do the LinkedIn part of it. And then I'll be giving you a new task for the Wednesday session with coming up on, the YouTube research, the competitor research, and all those things in the Monday session. So it is simple that I'll be giving you an assignment. You have to come with the assignment, and then we'll be live building it. Because in the yesterday session, we were doing this, Claude setup and anti-gravity setup. So it was already too overwhelming for a lot of people. So I did not give this, LinkedIn setup document and all.
Got it.
Okay.
So so in short, if this is the one, along with that one, if I'm doing any service, for that service, I can create a different project where I can again put my profile, where I can restrict myself as a service provider for that project. We can differentiate in that way as well,
definitely,
right?
definitely.
Got it. So let me go with this one as of now, because this is my primary service and offer. So let me create this one. Maybe the content idea is something which I'll remove, because we will be developing a content from the ideation skill part, right? So I'll remove that part. But rest of the things I'll keep it with my service offer, what are the price point, whatever it is. So those things I'll keep it in this one.
For sure.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you, Shalo. Indrajit, you have some questions?
Yeah. Before we leave for the day, would you mind summarizing the exact call to action as per the assignments, considering all the shared
I
link?
will quickly summarize it.
Step by step.
So we have 2 groups. The group, one group is people who are not buying anything and only using free subscriptions of ChatGPT, Claude, any tool. Okay. For them, I have already shared 2 links. I'll be resharing that again. Okay. Just a second. Copy link. I'll be sharing this in the WhatsApp community as well. Don't worry about that. Okay. So GPT shared, and then I'll be sharing Claude.
Yeah. What to do with this?
I'll explain, Indrajit, just a second. Now, these are the free options for anyone who is going with the free channel. For them, they have to first open the third link, that is the Google document. They have to make their own copy of the Google document and then download the PDF and upload it to the artifact or to the GPT as their knowledge base, that who they are, what they are offering, and what they are looking for. Clear with you? So free option is clear. So this is for the people who are only using free option. Okay. Now the second option is
just a second. After updating this link, I have to upload it as the knowledge bank
to the links which I have shared in Claude as well as GPT. You have to simply drag and upload. That's it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Even if, let's say, if you click the Claude partner, it has a very big box as saying upload your brand details. Okay. If you have clicked on the Claude part, you will see that. Now I am coming to the second part, that is the paid group. For the people who are buying the subscription of Claude, $20 account monthly, for them, they have to create their profile document in a Google document. They have to write about who they are, what they do, and how they service, and all these questions, which I've already pinned in the chat as well. They can simply open the Zoom chat and they can see the top pinned chat. I'll recopy it and reshare it. They have to answer these questions in a Google document. And in the next session, for these people who are doing paid account setup and all, I'll be giving them skill files and everything. And then they will be running everything entirely in the Claude setup itself. Okay. Am I clear, Indrajit?
So as you instruct, I was expecting that you show me the screen, although you have shown this.
I already shared the screen. You can watch the recording after this. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. I recommend you watch the recording of this today's session. Then you'll have much more clarity. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for joining. Achha, I think Ashish has some question. Ashish,
I got some confusion relating to LinkedIn wala sheet, right?
Don't worry. I'll share you that as in the chat as well. Don't worry. Okay. Ashish, you have some questions?
Hi, just a quick one. Thanks, Ashish. So I think I'm just talking in regard to the group number 2, the notes you have given. So just need to get my use case, pass it through. So if we get this ready, as you're saying, you're gonna provide the skills file which we can use in
the
Claude.
next one. Yeah.
So is that gonna be a skill file for Justin Welch, or is that gonna be a generic one?
No. It is completely from Justin Welch. I'll not be giving any generic document to anyone. I'll be giving completely from Welch. Rhythm is saying Ashish calling Ashish. Chalo. So I'll be giving you, Ashish, the skill file for Justin Welch. Okay. So you have to simply put it along with your profile.md and use it as a framework. Okay. In this second group, like the paid group, Justin is my recommendation. If, let's say, Ashish, you come up with someone, let's say Alex Hormozy, or let's say someone else, we can create a document along their tonality and their framework as well. Don't worry about that. Okay.
Okay. And my understanding, if you can align me, if I'm deviating from here now, let's say once we get that skill, right? Say I'm writing my own articles, let's say on LinkedIn on my niche, right? Now, does that mean like once I'm gonna pass through my article through that skill, it's gonna equip me or put that intelligence of Welch into my article? Is that right to say?
No, not exactly. Now understand one thing. Let's just say recently Ranveer Singh made a movie Dhurandhar, right?
Yep.
Now let's say I like that movie way too much and I'm like, I should also grow my hairs. Okay. If I grow my hair, I'll not look exactly the same like Ranveer Singh. All right. Because my face structure is different. Correct?
Yep.
So my hairs will suit the way I am trimming them and setting them and according to my body type, face type, and a lot of things, right? But the core concept is I'm also using the long hairs and trying to resonate a slight bit like Ranveer. Correct? Now, in this case, with Welsh and all, the knowledge base about you, like who you are, what you have achieved and everything, they are going to be processed in the framework, like the way Welsh write it. Let's just say Welsh start his LinkedIn post with a question or with a hook. So your particular post will also start with a question or a hook. Now this question and this hook is going to be completely dependent about your profile.md and skill.file, like what you have written about your life. Okay. If there is insufficient data about that particular thing, the Claude is going to ask you that I don't think there is sufficient data which I can create a question out of it or maybe a hook out of it. Please provide me something related to XYZ domain so that I can create something like this. So end of the day, you are using the framework, like the hook. Let's just say the first line, the hook, how it should be written, what should be the word count of the LinkedIn post, what should be the paragraph style, like if the paragraph should start with a hook and then goes with the case study and then goes with a CTA, or there should be no CTA, or let's say if should be a CTA, should it be an ebook or should it be a simple Zoom link? So these are the things which we are going to take with Welsh as a framework, as a fundamental rule. Now, if we don't have these data in our document, then this AI is going to ask you more questions for that so that it can resonate something like this. So the knowledge is completely yours. The style is theirs.
Right. Okay. I think I'll get a bit more clarity once I gonna run the practical thing. That
100%,
makes more sense.
100%. Right now, simply you can do one more thing, Ashish. Okay, I've shared the free GPTs, right?
Yep.
You can simply open any of the free chat GPT and then use your any of the previous LinkedIn post and give it to the chat GPT, the GPT which I shared today. Okay, and then simply let me just quickly copy paste the link again and simply ask to rewrite. So when you will be asking to rewrite, you will be seeing some differences that now your GPT is giving some different answers. Earlier it was something different.
Got it.
Okay.
Right. Because at the moment, my GPT is pretty much equipped with all the elements on my niche. So the way it's writing, let's say, is the version 1. But I think, as you're saying, if I'm going to use the GPT you provided, that's going to give me version 2, but that's going to be completely different version 2 based on the new GPT skills you have. And then I can see the kind of a best element I can take it from.
I can give, that's why I'm saying do a very quick experiment. Simply open the chat. I've shared the GPT over there. Save this link somewhere. Open any of your past LinkedIn posts and simply ask GPT to rewrite this entire post according to the instructions of the GPT or something like that, and see the difference. Okay, right now there cannot be a very big drastical difference because you have not already uploaded your brand file or anything. You are simply rewriting your previous content, but still you see some framework differences. Later, when you start writing with your own data, customized profile and everything, then you'll see much more bigger changes. Okay.
And just one last thing from my side, just to get that understanding. So for that article, we are writing on a normal GPT, which is based on my inputs and output, which we've been using for so many years. Now, if I use the same context and same element and paste it there in your GPT, Ashish, now what's happening in the backend is the backend, you are putting a wrapper like before it's going to touch the final AI engine on OpenAI is going to be passing through from your chat GPT.
No. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. The data is completely, private with you. I'll not be able to access any of your uploaded data and all those things. These are just, have you used templates feature in Instagram, Ashish?
Yes.
So there is a feature in templates. Like, let's say there is a any viral reel which you like, and you want to mimic the same effects, cuts, and sounds. There's an option to click on template and upload all your videos and replace the original author's videos, right?
Yeah.
In this way, the original author will not have your files, right? Hello?
No, I think, I understand. It's not the files. I think what happened in the backend, how
the backend, that's what I'm saying, that the framework and the instructions, they're already set to the backend that anyone who comes to this GPT and ask any question, you first take the input if you don't have enough qualified input, and then check the frameworks uploaded by Welsh, and then start giving the output based on Welsh. So nothing is coming to my account or my GPT. Everything is in your account itself.
No, I think I understand that. Yeah, I think I'll play with these two things, Ashish. Yeah, I think it sounds very interesting now.
Okay.
So I'll create a couple of examples and
I mean, that's what I'm saying, that right now, first try to use it. I think the moment you use it, pretty much most of your doubts and queries will be resolved. Still, after using, if there is anything left, you can ask in the next session as well, or maybe you can drop me a WhatsApp chat as well. Okay.
No problem. No problem. That's great. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I have a quick meeting, so I have to wrap up quickly. If there's any more questions, drop me a WhatsApp chat. I'll check over there. Okay. Thank you for joining today. Make sure you come up with the next session, the Monday 9 p.m. session, with all the works and all the assignments. Because if you're not coming up, there's no point of the live bootcamp, because we'll be doing everything live setup. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you.
Happy
Thank you.
weekend. Happy weekend.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Take care.